Hello and welcome back to the Geek and Bee. I am Bianca, the Bee in the Geek and Bee. Welcome back to my channel where you can be proud and celebrate and never be ashamed of being a geek. So this video is going to be like a holiday gift guide a bit. So in case you guys need any ideas on getting any Wizarding World gifts or anything like that for anyone who's a fan of either Fantastic Beasts or Harry Potter, this is the video for you guys, hopefully at least. So yes, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of things within different topics. I'll show you a few websites. I'll pop in and show you guys some websites that myself that I use to go to get myself stuff for some Wizarding World products, and just show you any ideas in all different type of categories. Okay, so the first topic is books. So if there's any books or anything like that, there's a few that I have that are my faves that I've also gotten recently. So a few Wizarding World ones you can do, like Harry Potter, there's this Harry Potter Diagon Alley book. And one thing I love about books that they do like this is that it comes with, other than the fact it tells you all about certain things, like this is all about Diagon Alley. They also have like memorabilia stuff, like actually like props and everything from the movie and stuff like, which is I love the most. Like right here they actually have a night bus ticket, stuff like that. So this is one. Then we have one I've made a video about and showed you guys before. Is this a Scratch and Sniff Honeyduke's book, which it goes through and it shows you all of the treats with some information from the movie, and then it is a scratch and sniff, so you can scratch it and sniff it and they all have different scents. Another one which I find to be super cool is this Marauders Map book. I filmed a video but haven't really posted it yet. I'm working on the editing part for this one, and one thing I find to be awesome about this, other than the fact it gives you information, so it's the Marauders Map, a guide to Hogwarts. It gives you all the information about Hogwarts, characters, and all this stuff inside, which is awesome. They also have it gives you this wand. Okay, so this wand actually shoots a light. It's a black light, and then you can also open it and it's a marker inside where it's actually invisible, the ink. So one thing that I find to be incredibly cool, and I showed my nephews this and they flipped out on it, is they have these pages throughout the book of actually the Marauders Map. And what you do is you turn off the lights and you use the black light, and if you put it on the page, probably see a little bit the lighting over here a little. It goes and there's invisible items throughout the page, and if you use the light in the dark, you can go and see the items and find out little hints and facts. And then also they have like the feet showing different people, which is super cool. And in the back, what you can do with the marker is in the back they have a page where you can go and write stuff, and you use the wand to make it visible. So that's one thing I find to be super cool, and one of the reasons why I love this one. Some of the newest things that I've gotten recently is some Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald stuff. So one new thing that they have is this Crimes of Grindelwald original screenplay, and I got it because it's just, I saw it and it's absolutely beautiful. I never got the first one, but I did read it, and I'm planning on reading this one, and I just couldn't because the design and everything is incredibly beautiful, and I was just in love with it, so I had to get it. So I got this one. You can get it anywhere that sells books. It's just like the other products. I got the other ones from like Target. You can get it at Barnes & Nobles, or I think like stores like that. This one you can get anywhere. I actually found this one at a BJ's, which was actually a little cheaper than it is if you get it originally, which was pretty awesome. And then another one I got, and I had to get because it was, of course, beautiful, is the film wizardry for the Crimes of Grindelwald, and it's the Archive of Magic. So it's pretty much a book just designed by Mina Lima, by the way, which is one of the reasons why it's so beautiful. Like, how can you not? You open it up, you have like a little note, and then also this is also, again, I have one, The Case of Beasts, for the first movie, where it's pretty much just tells you all about the movie, the facts, the characters, you know, everything about it, all the little places and stuff like that. And of course, again, it has the prop and replicas in it, which I love to death. So this is also an awesome find. It is a bit pricey, so it depends on where you buy it. I got mine from Barnes & Nobles. It was also on sale, so I got it for about 40 bucks. I would highly suggest getting it from Amazon because I know they have it for like 30 something dollars, or like $10 or so cheaper. Certain places have it for 50, so it depends on where you get it or get it during a sale. I got this and I'm so looking forward to continue reading it because it's just amazing. I love books like that. Then the last two for books is going to be journals. So one thing I kind of love and I kind of hate is the fact that there's so many amazing journals that have such beautiful design. They look so good. Thing is, for me is, even though I would love to collect them all because I'm a huge collector of just things, period, I don't write in them, so I find this, especially sometimes it's a bit pricey to spend money on something that you're not actually going to use. So, like, I love journals, but the thing is, I don't really write or journal at all, so I have no reason to have them. But there is a few that I'll show you that I do have, and that is an awesome gift to give to someone so they can use it either journaling their feelings, doing poetry, just keeping track of information, checklists, or anything like that. It's a good thing to do. So you can, I have two examples. I have this one, which is absolutely beautiful, and I had to get, it's a Hogwarts castle, which I've always loved imagery of, and it's just a plain lined journal that has the Hogwarts on it and has this cute little divider in case as well of the Hogwarts crest. So that's this one I actually got from Walgreens, surprisingly, a couple months ago. I walked into Walgreens just to get what I needed, and really enough, they had like a whole Harry Potter section that I went crazy on, of course. Another one you can get, I got this one for pretty cheap at like a Five Below, and it's like a Harry Potter Quidditch. Alright, it has just Quidditch pitch and just images and of it with a little information about each, about the game itself and everything, which I find to be super cool, and it's also just a lined book. So journals is also a nice little gift that you can go and give to someone as a gift. All of this stuff is also pretty cheap. Like, most of the stuff I'm going to tell you is pretty cheap. The journals, I probably paid, this one I paid like $5 for it at like a Five Below. This one was no more than about $10 or so. And then the other books, other than this book, everything else is under $20. So most of those books I got Target. So, and then most of the books are always 20% off. So I spent probably no more than $15 or so for most of those books. So you can do that as well. And it's always great to look up sales if you guys want to. I'll also go and I'll leave links below in case you guys would look online for any of these items. So you guys can go check those out if you want to. So then next off, I'm going to go and move on to showing you two sites that I tend to go on, Hot Topic and Box Lunch. Those are two big sites that, especially because of my other channel and the other group that I do is Funko Pop Nerds, I spend a lot of time going on there on a daily basis to check out any new Funko products. It is also a great place to look at for pop culture items, so I go there for Fantastic Beasts or Harry Potter stuff. So I'm going to go on there and show you they have so many different things, shirts, sweaters, skirts, leggings, jewelry, bags, hats, socks, slippers, collectible items, so many awesome things on there. You can get both there, either on Hot Topic or Box Lunch. I'll also show you Alex and Ami, which is a jewelry company that has a whole line of Harry Potter products. There's also, I'll show you Williams Sonoma, which is a home company which has a bunch of products for the home that you can use for the kitchen, as well as Boots, which is a company that recently came out with some Harry Potter makeup. They have makeup and nail polish and face products and stuff like that you can use. So I'll take you guys to that one and show you all the information for that. Alright? First off, we have Hot Topic. This is one of the main sites I go on that I go to look for Harry Potter products, especially since I go on it on a normal basis to look up Funko products for my other channel. So they have tons of things. So they have t-shirts, sweaters, leggings, pajama pants, nice dressy shirts, but still Harry Potter, dresses for multiple houses. They have the house sweaters. They have like uniform outfits to use for, outfit parts you can use to make a uniform. There's so many different sizes and so many different type of things they have, which are all so amazing for both men and women. Of course, they have more for the women compared to the men, but still. And they're always having a bunch of sales, so you can always go and get something from there. Alright, so now we have the home section. So they have quilts, comforters, and pillowcases, lights, a I have like Moonlight where it changes colors, and they have fleece blankets and plates and Snuggies for Harry Potter. And then I've also seen one of New Scamander, and they have pillows and clocks, teapots, dish towels, cups. There's so many different things that you can get for your special person if you want. They have oven mittens, different type of pint glasses, wall art. This is one of the newest things, is a nightlight alarm clock they have, magnets, journals. Look at these pillows. A new thing they have also pop-up cards, puzzles, candles, ornaments. The list goes on. Right? And then not only do they have Harry Potter, they have Fantastic Beasts, so they have a cute little Niffler shirt, Grindelwald tee, MACUSA. One also awesome thing they have is bags. I love my bags. I have a good few. So they have a bunch. They have Platform 9 3/4. They have the new Scamander trunk. One popular thing to Platform 9 3/4. They have even a lunch bag. Our Post lunch bag, little satchel, crossbody. They have wallets. They also have jewelry, in case you guys want to get any jewelry. So they have potions pendant necklace. They have this 12-day advent calendar with interchangeable necklace where you can change. They have little charms you can change jewelry to. They have this one where you can change your spells. They have a wand necklace, bracelets, golden snitch, earrings, a Whomping Willow necklace, rings with your house animal, watches, little like cuff earrings. There's so many different things that it's just crazy just to think about all of them. So these are different quality. This is not like the ones from you'll see in Alex and Nami. Those are like a little more expensive, but still good quality. Most of these are also good quality. You just gotta be careful with certain necklaces. They might be too thin. I did get one time, and it was a little too thin, so I had to go and replace it with one that I had, and I used it that way. Chokers. They have this amazing Diadem necklace, a new Sorcerer's Ring necklace, Niffler. There's so much different things you can get for Harry Potter. That is crazy. And then you have collectibles. So this is a new thing they have with all these locations with characters, that figurines. Q-Fig has some good stuff. Funko has a bunch. You have these creature statues, and they have plushies and all. Like, it's crazy. If you ever, there's so many things you can get for anyone for Harry Potter. So that's just a good gist of it. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can go and look through it all. There's multiple pages of stuff where that you can go look at and get if you wanted to. Then we have Box Lunch. Box Lunch is also another awesome place to get Harry Potter stuff from. I do check this on a normal basis to see if they have anything new, especially since they also tend to get exclusive stuff. So meaning whatever certain items are exclusive only to the website or to the store itself. They have multiple different things. So they have hats, beanies, just basic caps. You get yourself a little Niffler hat. They have stuff for the home. So they have a quilt and shot glasses, and the Triwizard. This is a lamp. They have exclusive dishware sets where you can get it for each of your house, and they have desktop accessories and bookends and fleece blankets and a chess set and books and games, and they have a whole bunch of awesome stuff. Pens, coasters, mugs. We even have exclusive shower curtain, which if I were able to put one in my house without having to hear my sister complain about it, I would definitely have gotten that one. I love that whole scene. I find it to be incredibly beautiful. Towels, soup mugs, heat changing mugs, pillows and post-it notes and tumblers and money banks and light switches, and there's so much that they have, which is just crazy. And then they have a bunch of different teas for both men and women as well, so don't worry, man, there's stuff for you too. One awesome thing they also have is they have pins. They have these really awesome exclusive pins you can only get there, enamel pins, which I love. So they have this one, which is lenticular, so if you move it, it goes from that to that. And they have the spells, and they have sets, and they have another one with Harry Potter, and some new ones. The lenticular ones are the newest ones they've had so far, which are awesome. The creatures and the Horcruxes, the Nifflers. I have a few myself, which I love, and plan on getting a few more. They also have socks and little cozy booties and that you can go and get. Target has this cute thing where it's 12 days of Christmas socks. So there's 12, you get 12 different socks, and you open each one, you have a different pair, a different size, like either long ones or ankle socks and all that stuff, in different designs. They have that as well, which is really cool in case you guys want to do that. They also have a bunch of collectibles. So they have Funko products. They have one collection, they have this Chocolate Frog replica prop, plushies, a bunch of prop, keychains. They have long sleeve shirts and sweaters as well. Bunch of things. House. They have pajama pants. They even have robes for your house. And compared to Hot Topic doesn't normally have exclusive stuff really. They keep that all really boxed and set to get it, but they're awesome. Look, you have an ugly Christmas sweater. There's so many awesome things that you guys can get for anyone who is a fan. And if you are a female, you want to get something for yourself or someone else, there is a bunch of bags, and a lot of this stuff are exclusive bags from either Lunchfly or Danielle Nicole's came out with a whole exclusive Horcrux line where every item it represents one of the Horcruxes. So we have the Gauntlet Ring, right? So there's so much more. See, they have a Nagini, they have a Picket, a little wristlet. They have little kids' luggage cases, which is adorable. I wish they made it for adults. Book of Monsters. This one I'm planning on getting. I'm not a Ravenclaw, but I find this purse to be incredibly beautiful, and I have to get my hands on that one. See, a Love Potion one. They have wallets and coin purses, little card holders. And then, of course, they have jewelry. So they have the Gauntlet Ring, in case you guys wanted one of those, or Nagini Ring, or watches. They also have a Remember, which is pretty cool. The locket, little charm bracelets, rings. There's so many different things all over that you guys can get. This is just a look in case you're interested in seeing what there is to offer. So here's their makeup line. It's a brand new line from Boots, and like I said, all the links will be down below for everything. So they have actually a bunch of really nice stuff, a bunch of different ranges. So we'll start off with the body stuff. So they have a bunch of bath bombs. So they have a golden snitch, a cauldron, one for each house. Then they also have a Hedwig hand cream, and then some house hand cream. I know the prices are not in American dollars, but you should be able to purchase from there. If not, they have it where you can go to your own special country. So then here is some beauty stuff. So they have makeup brushes that are different wands, main characters. And then they have eyeshadow palettes for each house, lip balms in Crookshanks, Scabbers, and Hedwig, color changing lipsticks for house colors, house nail polish, and then unicorn nail polish. One thing that I like what they do is that they have a bunch of stuff that's all the houses in a pack. So one thing that you can do is if you have people who are from each house, you can get a bunch of these items and take each item from each house and make it one nice little pack together, which is the cutest thing. Decorate, package it however you want, it'll be really nice, right? And then we have like little accessories and stuff. So continuing talking about making them, packaging them together, one thing you can package them in is these cosmetic purses. They have them for each house, so you can go and just put them all together. And if you wanted, they also have eye masks as Harry, Hedwig, right? And then they have a Luna one, which is the cutest thing ever. So that was their whole makeup line. There might be other places that have it, but this is the one that I know of. It's the newest thing, in case you guys want to try to get that. And then we have the Alex and Nami. Is a jewelry company that makes really nice jewelry, and they have a whole Harry Potter line they came out with, which I love. I actually have a few items myself, a couple of necklaces and a few of the bangles. So they have like Harry Potter glasses, earrings, rings, sorting hat, charm bracelet. They have a lot of these spangled charms. It's a huge thing that they do. So you have different rings. They have house bracelets, golden snitch, definitely hollows in multiple forms. Hogwarts crest. They also have a man's cuff in case you guys want to get it, because obviously a lot of this stuff is female based, but if you have a male, that's a really nice cuff that he can wear. A platform 9 3/4 necklace, which I have and I love to death. They also have these charms, which they tend to come out with like a new one every month. So they have certain months they have a special charm for the month. So they have like your Wizard Harry, and they have quotes. They have a Switch and Flick. They have Hogwarts is My Home, which is the one I'm planning on getting, which is beautiful. They have a bagel set for each house, so it comes with a set of 2, and they also have a Spectral Patronum one, and they have another one, like I said, special quotes, which are amazing and I love. They also recently came out with some Fantastic Beasts ones. So they have a Fantastic Beasts said pick a side, if you guys are aware. They have this amazing time turner necklace. They have a few pins. And then here are some of the Fantastic Beasts ones. So they have Newt Scamander's suitcase. They have some creatures, alright, which are amazing. One other awesome thing is Williams Sonoma. They actually came out with a whole line of Harry Potter home products, and they have shops so you can go in store to go to. I actually found one surprisingly without realizing it. They have cookie cutters. They have like a whole crate set to get a bunch of things. So they have like this type where it's different actual, like the sorting hat and the glasses and head wig and all that stuff. Or they have some basic ones for the house crest. They have spatulas, and they have a whole spatula set for each house. They have a pancake molds, which I actually bought and love. Just a heads up, if they do tell you to make sure you use cooking spray, make sure you use cooking spray. I did not do it when I first did it because I didn't have it. It came out bad. It took forever to take out the molds, but added some butter next time and it worked out perfectly and I love it. They also have aprons for each house for adults or children. They have Hogwarts spatula. They have this awesome thing. It's a golden snitch ice ball. So you can make balls of ice made for your drink. It's a golden snitch. They have a Hedwig cookie jar. They have water bottles. They also have little candies. So you have Bertie Bott's every flavored beans, sherbet lemons. They have towels. They have House Crest ice cream trays. One thing they also have is these huge chocolate wands for a bunch of different characters. So you can see they have so many different things. See, you can see they have multiple different things, different sets, 2, 3 different candies, even plushies to add a nice little look to your stuff, which is all great. And then also another place that has more bags I mentioned before, the Danielle Nicole. She makes these awesome pop culture bags. So she has a bunch of different ones. So these are a few of the other ones. She has clutches and backpacks, pouches, like little backpacks for each house. The newest line she came out with is some other things, like she has a Hogwarts crossbody bag and a night bus bag, and each house's animal, you know, little bag, little stuff. They're amazing. And then they are a bit on the pricey side, so unless you want to splurge a bit on yourself or someone else, or if someone's a big bag collector or are good with the bags, you can do that. Alright guys, so that was all of the stuff for my holiday gift guys. Hopefully it's been helpful for you to give you guys ideas of what to get for a person who likes Harry Potter or anything Wizarding World, as well as or a nice little gift for you. I like to do that to myself, get myself a little nice something every once in a while. There's nothing wrong with that at all, to treat yourself if you can. One thing is also great, certain, like especially with like Hot Topic or Boxers, they always have sales, so you can go and do that. If you have any of the stores near you, you can ship to store and it's actually a lot cheaper. You don't have to pay shipping for that. I have all the links for everything down below in case you guys want to go and check it out. One also thing, in case it's not Harry Potter-ish, one thing what I like to do is when I get anything for family members or anyone that I know, gift-wise, one thing I pay mind to is like what type of movies or shows or characters they like. So like for my aunt, especially since no one really does it, she loves Betty Boop. So every year I always try to get her something Betty Boop. My sister loves Nightmare Before Christmas, so I try to get her something Nightmare Before Christmas, especially because not a lot of people get things for them in that form. I have a friend that loves Hello Kitty, so I try to get Hello Kitty or Sailor Moon. Another one that loves like Pusheen or anime, so I try to get some for that. There's so many different pop culture things you can get. now I think it's a huge thing. Anything pop culture, there's so many merch for it. So if anything, just find someone that likes something in pop culture. You can do it like me. I love anything Harry Potter, Wizarding World, or Disney and Charmed, and you know, I have people use that as a way to get something for me. They use those type of forms. Okay, so yes, that was all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it's been helpful for you guys, and also a great way to just continue showing off your geekiness and or help anyone else continue enjoying their geekiness with getting them something that they're geeking over or about. Alright, so thank you guys so much again. I hope you all have a happy holidays. I am going to be posting videos soon showing you guys my geeky tree, which of course you know I have to have one. Don't forget to celebrate your inner geek and do not let anyone try to hide it or be ashamed of being one. There's no reason to be so. And like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my other videos if you guys want to. And that's it. Bye guys.